Hey, how's it going, everyone? My name is Crimmy. I hope everyone's day is doing well. And we are back at it again with some PS2 action here, you know? This is season 1 of episode 6 of our adventures of Cabela's Deer Hunt 2005. And I'm excited for it. I hope you're excited for it. Not really. I'm not really excited for this game. This game has been nothing but mean to me so far. I will admit. It's very grindy in terms of money and whatnot. And it's like, why do you gotta do this to me? You know? So this is the game that's been torturing us for or at least for our very first sports game that we randomized, and then we have our second sports game right here. Let me go ahead and grab it. Some Ratchet. That's what we've been doing the past episode, or at least in the seasons anyway, for the PlayStation 2 saga. This is the sports. Yeah, so this is like the sports section that we do here, for just randomizing everything. Yeah, so this is our second randomized PlayStation 2 game that we are also doing, which is Motocross Mania 3. And right now we're doing Cabela's, so I do apologize, and I'm going to say it now before I do anything and set up anything. I do apologize in a lack of grindiness. I know that was kind of a weird way of me saying it, but there will be a lot of grinding, a lot of trying to get credits in this game, because I'm kind of fucked with money. So the only way for me to get money is to grind, and I have to do a lot of contests in order to get at least, I think it was like 2,500, if I remember correctly, of getting everything that we need to do in order to progress, like, because there's no fucking story. I'm gonna be straight with you. There's no story to this. This game is very, like, am I gonna complete it all the way through? I don't know. But I will do my damnedest to at least get through at least a quarter way through missions and a quarter way through regions, contests if necessary. If I have to, then I will. But that's really it with the whole Cabela's situation here. You know, I mean, because there were sports games. I mean, I was gonna say, would you consider hunting sport? Yes, technically, right? Right? I think you would. And then we got a little bit of racing here, like Motocross Mania 3. Sorry if I keep looking down, because I'm looking at the games here, and you can barely see them. They're right here. All of them are right here in my hand. And yeah, that is what's going on. We're in part 6 of our adventures of Cabela's Deer Hunt 2005 season. And like I said, it's been a hell of a ride. Been hell of a journey. Literally, sorry for the mess over there. Do apologize. I didn't think that was gonna be in frame, but it is. All right, whatever. I'm a bit of a slob, I will admit. But trying to, because I mean they're all clean, by the way. I just did laundry, so I just need to put it away. So yeah, that is what's going on with the current lineup of the sports games that we're doing. And let me go ahead and let's transition to some Cabela's. That's right over here, demo mode. And see you over on the next transition, my dudes. That was weird. I'm so sorry. That was not my fault, I swear. Okay. Do that. muted? I was still muted. Okay. I'm just making sure everything was set up there. I was still talking when I was muted. I just forgot I was muted. Anyway, we are back. I was able to fidget this camera that's here. So that way I'm ready to go and we can play some Cabelas. I'm waiting for that to happen. I don't know why it likes to do for the demo mode, just turns off the capture, then we go back into it with no capture, and then we get capture. It's all insane. It's all confusing. And the loading is so fantastic about this game. It takes forever. It really does. I'm not gonna lie, my dude. It really does. Really does take forever. And then we will do... So, and I realized something too with the quick hunt. Quick hunt does nothing for you. I thought maybe I could grind for money in the quick hunt. You don't get anything with the quick hunt. It's just more of a quick hunt. Like it's pretty bare bones, simple, straight to the point. You're just hunting very quickly, but you don't get any money out of it, which I was kind of sad about. But if you go on a career hunt, you have to do that. So I mean, I think it's just more of a, if you wanted to play for like 5 minutes of the game, then you don't have to play anymore. They could just get off the PS2. You don't have to play anymore the Cabela's game. Oh, we did it. We beat it, guys. I don't think there's credits in this game either, because I have not seen credits in the options. Usually credits can be stored in the options menu, but I did not see it in there. And then we can look at the stats here, which 13 yards, 237 store, Montana, .243 SA rifle, the longest shot. I mean, there's... And it's interesting too, like if you look at the very bottom of the screen, you see post your high score code at www.cabelasgames.com. I'm sure that in itself is already in the Wayback Machine. I'm sure you could look that up and it'd be there. I doubt that it's still a site, because what, this came out 2004? Yeah, this game came out 2004. It is not season 1 episode 40. I swear to you, it's not. Okay. I had to adjust it. I gotta remember, every time I do a new game, I need to, like, do my artwork first. I need to switch things over. I made it incredibly easy for myself, too. And when I was getting back to do Cabela's, I had all the ratchet stuff on. And I was like, oh no, I forgot to swap everything to Cabela's. And, Lurk, have an awesome stream. Solo, appreciate you, man. I appreciate the lurk, my dude. I hope you have an awesome day, my dude. Whatever the games might be for you today, I hope the games do well or your day goes well, my dude. I appreciate the lurk. We gotta do contests. My ass. I don't want to, but we're gonna have to. I really should have been doing this offline. I told myself I'd do this offline, but like, I just haven't had the time to literally go offline, or not offline, but like just do this on my own time, and then I'd accumulate that much money that I need, and then I can do my episode, and then we can start doing missions and regions and shooting deer, and maybe we get a little bit ahead, so that way we're not lacking. But right now we're lacking because I didn't do this off. I think I did a little bit offline. I had to, right? I don't know how much money I have right now on my person. I'm gonna have to double check that. Is it me or is that the... Oh yeah, I forgot. This game's controls are inverted. Can't change it. I mean, you can change the... Stop. You can change the, a little bit of the controls, but it's not really, like, significant. it's not really important. What I mean by that is like the sticks. That's the most important, but it doesn't rely on the sticks in the menu. So it's like, what the hell? So be prepared for a lot of arrow contests right now, because it's the only contest I actually like doing, because you can just do it quickly. But the only downside to the grind ever so long grinding session is the amount of loading times there is in this game. I mean, don't get me wrong, the load times go pretty quickly, but it's still like at least what, a minute before it actually transitions. I think we passed our threshold of the points. There we go. I can't see it. I literally can't see when I'm shooting, and I'm just trying to keep my cursor, my visor, in the middle the best way I can, so that way I can just shoot that target. You know what I mean? At least it's no Wii Sports Resort. At least, because I know in Wii Sports Resort there was at least an activity you could do in that, which was similar to the bow and arrow thing, but at least that was more fun in a sense, because it's the Wii, man. It's Nintendo. You can't go wrong with Nintendo products, because that was essentially on the Nintendo Wii when that came out, because hence in the title of the game, Wii Sports Resort. Yeah, we can't do any missions. I will let you know about that, because once we go in it, can't go back. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So about 18. And we've only completed five missions so far. We need 13 more missions to do left. I think if I go to hunt, I can actually find out how much money I need. Yeah, you have already completed this region. You can enjoy any time in Quick Hunt. But Quick Hunt does nothing for you. It does nothing for you. You can't get any money from it. You can do it for fun. That's what it's saying. You just can't get any money from it. That's what really sucks about it. Okay, then auto-equip it. Why not? $442 credits. Because that's the only way of actually knowing how to know how much you have in your money. 442 credits, and we are gonna be here for a while. I really wish I could have done this offline, so that way you don't have to watch me do this continuously over and over and over again. But I'll do the best I can to add some commentary over the boring ass long contests I'm gonna have to do for at least, what, 3 hours? No, that's a bit too excessive. I will say that as much. I'll go for an hour of an episode, but I'm not gonna fucking bore you to death of just constant grinding. I'll go for an hour at most, and then I'll do this after the episode when it's done. So yeah, an episode of grinding, guys. That's all it is, because I can't do anything else, because we need more fucking credits. I'm desperate for credits. And It's funny. It's funny I talk about it because I was looking up cheats for this game, and there's barely to little cheats on the PlayStation 2, but there's quite a bit of cheats on the PC version, just not the PlayStation 2, which I thought was very ridiculous. Like, there's no money cheat? Are you... I was kind of upset with no money cheat. I'm not even paying attention here. There we go. I gotta itch my nose. Okay. I'm not even hitting it. I got 3 arrows left. Can we do it? I don't think so. Can we... It's so hard to fidget. There we go. We're not gonna get it. It's fine. I don't care. Losing. That's my secret. 20. Okay. Hey, what's your secret? I wish you would get more if you pass the goal that it's required for. Like, oh, you earned 50. Nice. At least that way I can actually be like, that's actually nice that they implemented, you know, something higher than the actual goal, and maybe you get more money from it. No. This game is this game, I swear, man. It is quite a teaser at best. It likes to taunt you sometimes. Likes to say, no, it likes to pull your heartstrings in the worst of cases. I'm like, I don't want that, man, but here we are. Here we are. Huh. Am I talking? Is it in sync? Yeah, actually, you know what's funny? The reason why I said am I talking is because of the voice widget that's above that you see me when I talk. I thought, because I watched the few other Ratchet streams last night, or at least my episodes, so that way if everything was doing okay for stream wise and like audio and whatnot, and the audio threw me off because I was like, I was hearing myself just fine, and the subtitles were actually ahead of my own voice, which I'm okay with that, because it's already on a delay. It doesn't matter. But the voice widget was like way behind when I would talk, and I was like, why is that? And it confused me. And I saw that I want to assume that I was able to fix it. If not in this episode, then I'll just have to revert most of the delay from my audio back to its original default. Same with the voice widget overlay. There we go. It's been nothing but 90 so far. Okay, I take it back. Just need one more freaking shot too. We didn't get it. I knew it. I know we didn't get it. It's fine. $20 is $20, but I need 30, so I mean, I need to do better. Am I still muted? I don't know. My brain just my brain thought I was muted. I am not muted. Okay, good. I was just kind of like hesitant there for a second. I just wasn't sure. I just was not sure, my dudes. Okay, and then we just go back at it. Contests again. Just keep doing it. I don't know how many times we gotta do this so we can get... I hate to spend all my credits on one season and then it asks me to like get more credits, Because what? It was like... Did I say 2,500 or 2,400 of how many credits I need? Like, I need a grind in this game. Get more credits. $30 barely gets this jack shit. And this is like the most easiest one I can actually do. There are other contests I can do. I just choose not to do it. Only because they are full of shit. And it lies to me. I am not being sarcastic about that. It is tough. The one contest after this one is with you're basically being spawned in different locations, and you have to shoot deer as they run away. But note to self, your camera can only go so fast. And there is no option or sensitivity to actually change that. Unless if I'm wrong and there is, then I haven't even known this for the past, 6 episodes now? Maybe 4, maybe 2, maybe 1, you don't know. This game's kind of eating me alive at best, I will say as much. I'm not even carrying and I'm just shooting. There we go. It's fine, we passed the score anyway. I'm just shooting because I can. No, it really doesn't. 760. Like, 760 at easily $50. Easily $50 right there. But no, it's this game. I know I'm a broken record for saying it, but it's a piece of work. And if you can't get around it, then you gotta be the deer. And then once you become the deer, a hunter will spawn in your area and he'll be like, "Ooh, a deer, I'm gonna shoot you now." It's like, okay, no, please don't. I did see, oh wait, yeah. Going Solo, he's another great content creator. He's a variety streamer, plays a lot of variety, and he's lurking in our stream right now. He actually played a recent game. I was watching him play. Oh my gosh, it's blanking on me. What was that deer game he played? It was like $5. I think it's still $5 in Steam. But it was like some sort of weird deer game he played. And it was like multiplayer. Multiplayer? What the hell? Multiplayer. And it was like almost a... What's the best way I can put it? It's like, think of prop hunt, but you're a deer. In Gmod, yeah. Prop hunt is like the best way I can describe what this game is about. You're basically a deer trying to collect and eat certain things, I guess, in the wilderness, and you gotta watch out for the hunter. And then the hunter's on the insanity spree of killing all the deers to find out who's the real deal, or who's the real deer and who's not. And I thought it was a very interesting game so far. I think I heard fireworks. It is nearing the 4th of July. Nearing in the next 2 days. You know what? If I hit this one more time in the middle, I think I might get it. Yeah, I got it. Instant 600 right there. I'm not even trying, man. I really am not. But I need an episode for Cabela's in anyway. I'll do one I think if I just do one episode of grinding, that should be it. I'm not going to do more episodes of you watching me grinding in a game called Cabela's Deer Hunt 2005 season. Like, I'm going to be upfront. This episode is going to be boring as fuck. But I am doing the best at my own ability to commentate and just kind of do what I can with it. I can't remember the game. I actually might need to look it up. Solo was playing it like what, a day ago or something. Dear game multiplayer. Oh dear, the game was called Oh Dear. Oh, what a funny pun. And I think it's on PC. Well, yeah, it's on PC. It's on Steam. I think it's still on sale for $5. I just don't have $5 in my account to get it. So I didn't mean for that to happen. It just happened. I'm glad I didn't get a penalty for that. I really am glad I didn't get a penalty for that. Because usually if you shoot... am I on the thing? Because if you shoot the thing... you get the voice or the narrator comes out and he talks to you and he's like, "Oh, you can't do that. That's a fine for $200 because you shot a tree or something. Oh, that's not part of your area. That's an additional $300,000 tax fraud or tax. I don't know what I'm saying. Just fine, man." I'm down to 4 arrows, and it's 170 score right now. Well, because I just don't care. I think I was really attempting to frickin' play Motocross Mania 3, but I'm like, I know that's on the agenda to play as well, I just don't know when. Oh, we're not gonna get it, it's fine. We didn't hit it. What do you mean, nice job? I didn't earn jack shit. $20 for 430 points? Okay, sir. Second place. Saw that too. Sorry if you heard that. Just taking a go. I was gonna say taking a gulp again. Taking a sip of my water. Yeah, this game's nothing new. Nothing too terrible about it. I wasn't too sure where to actually put the season 1 and season number and episode number somewhere on the screen. So I'm like, maybe I'll just put it at the very top of the gameplay, maybe. I don't know, because it's always been above the PlayStation 2 logo of what it was for each individual episode. I mean, of course, we're in the first season of all the sports games and the PlayStation 2 games and Xbox games, so it's like, it's nothing new. But it's always nice to know what episode we're on, so that way it just gives me a reminder of what part we're on so far. Because I put them in parts, and when it comes down to episodes, it depends on the day. And it depends. It used to be, it would be on my mood. Like, what would it come down to? Like, am I in the mood to play some of Ratchet and Clank? Am I in the mood to play this game? And I'm like, I gotta stop thinking that way. It's either you play the game to your heart's content, or you play it so you can actually beat the game and you don't have to play it again. I try not to have that mentality, but sometimes it's there, and it's like, I want this game over with. At least it's in the back of my head when I think that way. But it's not really the best to think like that. But for this game, of course, you gotta think that way. No, I'm being sarcastic about that comment. 80 points, and I still, because I was looking up above there, and I don't know how I still got it. 90 points. Because it's so far away from me, and this is running through component to HDMI, by the way. and it's going into a oh my gosh, my brain is blanking. It's one of those converters where you have a HDMI port into another HDMI. It's not a splitter. It kind of is. Actually, you know what? I think it is a splitter because it goes through a converter box, and then that HDMI goes to the Elgato, and then that Elgato goes to my computer. Because I have a box above my, or I'm sorry, on my desktop here. I don't even know what I want. Oh, I literally was not even paying attention. So like literally, I have the Elgato running through my my computer, and then I have another. What the hell is it? It's an HDMI switcher. There we go. And I have probably only one HDMI cord, but it's only running through input and output on that box. Only because so I can get signal to my main TV that's over here, so that way I can look at it. I'm just glad I have a little, because the TV I'm looking at is a 23-inch Vizio HDMI HD TV, and it's been with me since, I want to say, 2016. Here it is, 2024, and it's still been working like a charm. Yeah, like I'm glad it's still working. The other TV I had was an Element TV, which was very nice. It was a 40-inch, or I would say a 41, 42-inch TV. I missed that TV, by the way. It had great picture, even though there were some problems with it, with the HDMI stuff on the, because it was like, because when you look at the TV, it would be on this left-hand side where you'd have to fidget with the HDMI cords that would go in it. So the HDMI wasn't underneath. Sure, there was a few ports on the back, but on the left-hand side of the TV would just be a plug-in, plug-out, easily accessible. And then above, like, the two HDMI ports that was right there, there was a USB port you could put in, and I used that mostly for RGB lights. But I like to think that the RGB lights run into the TV was powering it, and it might have cost me TV power, and maybe that's one of the reasons why I did it. But I don't like to think so. But it's just more of a speculation than anything else, because anything could have made the TV stop working. Plus, I had the TV for a good 6 years for the Element TV, and it was such a pretty TV, man. It worked well for me. And plus, it was a Walmart TV, so like, look, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You know. I think I easily got it for $140. And it was like around what? When I was still working at Tractor Supply, I was 2018 maybe when I got it. Yeah, that sounds about right. And I completely missed. And I missed again. No, that's fine. We can still, let's just keep missing. Let's not get anything today. We'll go ahead and do that. I swear, it's like just these two buttons so far, and then just the analog sticks. I've just literally been using the whole time. Occasionally the X button too, or circle, or triangle. Yeah, that's really it. It's not too much going on with controls here. But you would be really fun when we get to it. Nintendo Wii games. We'll see what that will be like when I use that for the camera. Apparently I missed. Or it didn't register of me going through. Because I got a few Wii games in my library I would love to randomize. The question is when? Probably after the PlayStation 2 Season 1. Well, I already have... I'm working on, like, what? A few different other games from different consoles, if I'm not mistaken. Because, like, what? I got PlayStation 5, I got a PS Vita handheld, but those are more selected games, so that's anytime whenever I want to stream those games, I can. They're not really required, but I do them anyway. You know, PlayStation 2 is a must because I randomize games there. 360, Xbox 360 is a must. Original Xbox is a must. The Nintendo Wii is up in the air right now because I don't know for sure yet. PlayStation 3 is up in the air because I don't know for sure on that one either. I think that's it so far. And then we do have more. We did get in a new console, which I do want to show real quick before I continue this. Let me go ahead and press X, and then I'll show you what I got. Oh yeah. I got this bad boy here. It is another PlayStation 2 console. You're like, so how many PS2 consoles are you buying? Well, to be frank with you, this is a... This is the Japan model. I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, so if you could... Where is it? You're probably not going to see it. I was trying to see if I could use a webcam so it'd pick up the label, but this is the Japan model I got. 1 second more. Alright. I literally got up and my headset literally like took off my back of my snapback hat. So this bad boy is the PAL version. I must have grabbed the wrong one. This is PAL, the SCPH 3004 model of the PlayStation 2. This is the PAL. So we got a Japan model. I gotta actually clean out, and then maybe fix the laser disc. It's gonna be all new to me because I never tore down a PlayStation 2 console before. So I'm almost thinking maybe, what if we did like a marathon of like cleaning these consoles? Because what I have, like one down here that's already running, so that's one PS2. Got the PAL version to play European games, so this is 2. We got the Japan version, which is 3. I got a backup console from my dad, so that's 4. And then we got a Silver Jerry. I call him my Silver Jerry, a silver PS2, but it's a slim. I never owned a slim, so I'm like, I need to own a slim so I could feel accomplished. So I have a slim. So that's about 5 PS2 consoles I have. Just when you think I couldn't get enough more PS2 consoles. But yeah, I just wanted to show you what I got, which was another PlayStation 2 console, which is a PAL European version. So, and you might be thinking, why don't you fucking just do emulation? You know, emulation can easily help you play games easily enough, as long as you legally own the copies of the games and just go from there for emulation. That's fine too. Sure, I could do that, but you know what? I want to go authentic. Okay, I want to go nostalgic, and what better way to do it than to play Japan games and European games? Why not? I think that would be pretty dope. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this, or at least from my knowledge anyway. I'm sure people have done it on the web or the internet and whatnot, or even YouTube. I'm not saying I'm creating something new, because I feel like that would be a lie. I'm sure someone has done this before. So I just want to at least do something for me, and at the same time do something for you guys too, so that way you can actually experience the authenticity. There we go. Authenticity of good old games that are on disc. And so that way, you know, if someone asks, oh, are you emulating this game? No, this is actually the original disc I'm playing on. It's like, what? No way. You know, that's I don't know, I just find that really cool and nostalgic to me. I mean, the PlayStation 2 is gonna be my favorite console of all time, and you probably already know that, you know, from me already saying I got like fucking 5 consoles. You know, like, how crazy can it get? Wee bit crazy. Anyway, I figured I'd let you guys know what's going on. I just want to show this baby off, you know, PAL version, the European version, and figure out a way to clean these bad boys, and they will look gorgeous. I am actually really antsy and excited at the same time I want to start with the one that my dad gave me. I want to do that one, so that way I have a console that I can actually work with, and if in case of anything fails, you know, that would be my first time actually cleaning it, because I already have 5 consoles, and that, like I said, that one is a backup in case if this one goes out that's already running. And so I'm thinking, what better way to do it than work on the backup, and if I can do good, or at least some good experience, and watch a plethora of YouTube videos, or if anyone that has the knowledge of actually restoring consoles, that would be much appreciated. If you have any feedback or any critiques that you would like to let me know about, I would love to know anything that you can, any advice, any tips, any tricks. That would be much appreciated, so that way I'm not alone of learning how to restore these great consoles, you know, and just make it look so fresh to the point where it's like, that looks new, you know, like, maybe not new, but in the best, I want to say refurbished, but I don't think that would be the best word to describe, because refurbishing is just, you're just kind of, you clean the console, but you're not going into like the full depth of cleaning everything, you know. I think that's the best word to describe it, is restoring these consoles, like what I said, instead of refurbishing. I didn't mean to say that word, because that's the wrong term to use. But yeah, I'm just I'm excited, and I'm very antsy to learn how to restore old consoles. And it'd be, I don't know where I would, or how I would restore them, but it would be cool enough if I'd be able to figure out how to stream streaming just cleaning and restoring consoles. I just don't know how to go about that, because I don't think this would be a great work area or even station to clean consoles here. Maybe, well, because I got a keyboard and I don't want anything like liquid or whatnot to get it all over, despite me having water over here if I need water to drink. But you know, it's just something to think about. Put that bad boy right there. And I'm excited to do such things for the PS2. So yeah, enough about this kind of stuff here. I'm gonna go back and we will just do more Cabelas. Right back at it. Do. We're at 48 minutes in for YouTube. I don't know about Twitch. I do see Kick is at 50 minutes. It's about a 10-minute interval right there between the times. I like to assume the same time as with Twitch as for Kick. I think so anyway. Yeah, when I turn left and right, that's fine, but when I look up and down, that's looking down, this is looking up. I'm gonna try hunting set 3. Oh, that's terrible. I can't work that. I can't work with that. What about 2? What the f... How do I... No, I can't do that either. Oh, what is this freaking control setup here? Just let me have... Oh my god, that is so ridiculous. Like, left and right is fine, but when you look up and down, it's so inverted that I don't like it. Okay, sorry, I was trying to adjust myself here. No? Okay, we'll do that then. Nope. Few more shots and then we're done. Okay. Will I make it to 600? That's the question. Nope. What? Oh, we did. Okay, never mind. It was the sense of doubt that I thought maybe I didn't make it, but I was able to hit it. Okay. Oh, fireworks. I love it when I hear fireworks, man. That's amazing. I don't care for 4th of July. I'm sorry. For people that love it, that's your prerogative. That's cool. If you like 4th of July, I don't mind it. I don't mind that people like 4th of July. I just don't care for it. I really don't. Not really typically my favorite holiday. Or yeah, holiday. I was gonna say, would you classify as 4th of July as a holiday? I'm sure it is, because why else would it be called 4th of July? My brain sometimes. My brain. Contests to all the time till we get 2,000, maybe. Yeah, best. I don't frigid no, man. Go to your shooting lane. Well, what if I freaking don't? What if I just want to go this way and shoot a deer? Hey, look. A sign. I'm gonna shoot it. What? Why is it so fidgety? Do you see that? It's so weird because, like, I hold it with, like, when I hold it down, it's like it fidgets for some time. Sometimes it, I don't know. Well, it's not doing it now since I'm... Huh. I don't know, man. Kind of weird. I did it. No, I didn't. I literally just didn't shoot the thing. Nope. Oh my gosh. There we go. I think that's what I need to do. It's right there. No? I don't know. Got right, 3 shots left. Did I just lose some points? $10. Yay! We win some, we lose some. Yep. This game. It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Every day we can kick. It's just start crying. It's a hard knock life. Oh, I don't know what to say about this game. It's something, man. Like, what more do you want from me? What more do you want from me? And then I gotta update. I gotta update the new title cards for Ratchet and Clank and Cabela's. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe Motocross Mania will be the next one. Who knows? Might be Motocross Mania for episode 7, right? Or do you want... Oh, yeah, I forgot. I wasn't standing on it. I gotta wait for the thing now. Second time I did that. Yeah, I was really thinking about whether if I should have added my second webcam to this broadcasting scene here. but I wasn't too sure if I really wanted to or not, because this is more of the controller gaming part of the stream than anything. So I'm like, you know what? I haven't even implemented a just chatting stream, and that's what I did for the past 2 days ago now. Was added that new thing. I was very happy about that too, and it looks very, very clean too. Come on, hit the fucking thing! I'm getting angry. There we go. 90. Jesus, gosh, dang, cheese. So much cheese. Did it even hit? I don't think it did. I'm terrible. That's my secret. Didn't you know? You stupid narrator. I wish you would help me for more money. Well, what do? You're giving me too much positive encouragement for this game. I'm gonna have to ask you to tone it down a bit. Because it's not helping whatsoever. It just makes me want to punch you even more. Even though I can't physically punch you, I'm just saying it metaphorically. Not that I actually want to. I'm just saying it because I'm getting a bit upset with the game, because this is all but this is literally everything I got to do for the game. I have to earn more credits. And it's just like, do I want to keep doing this? Do I really want to keep playing this game? I hope I don't go insane. It's just like, oh, what's your favorite game so far on the PlayStation 2? Cabela's Deer Hunt 2005 season. It makes me wonder, actually, I am going to look up something real quick, because there's no time limit to this, and I'm thankful there isn't. I'm going to look up on Twitch about how many followers there are on this game. I think I might have looked it up before on a Twitch, maybe like in the first episode when we were doing Cabela's. Maybe. I could be wrong. Might have to rewatch my Cabela's playthrough again. I say maybe. There's about 67 followers following this game on Twitch. Now, the real question is there anyone else besides me playing this game? That is the real kicker. View all highlights. It's just me. Clips. Clips? Any clips? All the time. Deer jump scare. What the? So there is someone else that was playing this other than me. And it was by Germa985. Was there anyone else playing this game before me? Or at least before this guy? It's just so many clips of him. And this was... How many... There's quite a bit of clips for this game. I'm not gonna lie. What about past broadcasts? No, but don't watch me. That's something else. I wish you could find the filter with this on mobile, but you can't. Yeah, there's no filtering in either the past broadcasts or the highlights on mobile. I'm kind of sad about that, but it's whatever. But yeah, it's just nothing but been me so far of this game. And that's why I always try to do, like, I randomize my game so that way it's always something I probably never played in my library of the PlayStation 2 games. I like to play games that came out from different regions, like, say, because I got some Kingdom Hearts games I would love to play. They're not the final mixes, by the way, but I'm tempted to get the final mixes because they have a different difficulty than the actual North American version. But at least I can say I have 4 different, technically 5. So it's the 2 Kingdom Hearts games, North American version. Then you got Rechain, so that's 3. And then I now recently got, which was the 2 Japanese Black Label version of Kingdom Hearts 2. But my PlayStation 2 Japan model won't read discs it can't read discs for some reason, and I got to figure out why the cause. What's happening in the console that's not letting, or that's not even reading whatsoever. So I'm very wary on that. And then that also begs the question as to, should I clean the console or should I send it back to the buyer on eBay, and then maybe I might either get like a new console that's actually been tested or some shit and do it from there, or just get my money back. That's the real kicker. But I'm like, I hate to go through that, and I like to figure it out on my own of actually restoring the Japan model, and maybe if I can successfully get it working again. The PS2 Japan model works. It does that as it's being told, or it does as being told. What? No, it does what it does. It turns on. It recognizes the startup. But whenever I put the Kingdom Hearts games in that make of model, it like does a slight flicker. It reads for a second and then it just stops. I don't know why, but it does. So I want to figure out the cause of why it's doing it. What am I doing here? Actually, I am curious. How much money do I have now? We've been hunting for what? Almost an hour now. We gotta figure out how much money we got. $592. We were at $442. We're almost close to 600 for an hour. That is ridiculous. That is quite ridiculous. How many hours does it take to get to a fucking grand of credits? 4 hours? Better not, because that would be ridiculous. 4 hours for 400 credits. Just get to 1,000. I ain't doing that for an episode. You can count me out. I'll give it, because we're already in an hour and 7 minutes now. I'll give it till an hour and 30 minutes. If we hit that mark, I'm gonna call it, because I don't want to stream more than what I already should for this game of grinding. Because I knew I forgot to grind. I was grinding at one point, and then I think I must have forgot to save, and then I lost my progress, and I beat myself up for that, because I was like, shit, I thought I saved, and I didn't save, and lost all the money that I accumulated for about, 3-4 hours of just being on this game for money. So 3 or 4 hours wasted without me saving on this game, with all the credits I had accumulated last time. And no, I was doing this offline. I was actually in Bungaboo's server while I was doing it. Bunga was like, I think Bunga was like really curious as to why I was shooting deer in his Discord or something. I don't know. I don't care. I could care less. It's wearing my patience. It kind of is. Did I say kinda? It is. It is. There's a difference between kinda and it is. I know, it's been nothing but this the whole hour. I'm so sorry for everyone watching this episode. I really wish I would have been doing this offline again. I know, I'm a broken record sometimes. Try not to be. I could stream motocross. Different change up. But then I'd have to change artwork, and I don't want to do that right now. I'm not saying right now, but next time. Yeah, for sure next time we're going to do motocross, because I got to grind for this game, and which is completely stupid. Nothing. Even I hit the target, nothing. There we go. Did I not hit it, or did I... Or I must have lost points if I did that. There we go. 4 more shots left. That was some score you got, son. Well, you know what? I think you're kind of purty. I think you're kind of purty, my dude, my friend. I don't know, man. I just work here. Or I don't work here. Yeah, I don't work here. You know, because I do have the lo-fi audio in this scene, by the way, but I just choose not to have it on. If that makes any sense. I only try to have that on in the just chatting scene that I got, so that way it's not interfering with, like, the game audio. I mean, I could have the lo-fi music on, but like I said, I just don't want to interfere with the game. I'll do what? How? Okay, where are we at with time? An hour and 12 minutes. I'll do 2 more, and then we'll call it. I'll do 2 more contests, and then that'll be episode. That would be the episode, my dudes. I know it's a pretty short episode, but you know, that's the way the Cabelas work. You gotta shoot the lane. I'm gonna shoot that lane. Okay. $850. Easily $100. Right there. Easily 100. Why don't you give me a fucking 100, my dudes? Change your reward system, please. God. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Well, it's too damn bad. Oh. Oh, man. Way back in the mine, swinging our pickaxe from side to shy from shoosh. I don't know. Freaking Minecraft pickaxe song, from what I remember. It was a long time ago. A long time ago. I don't know why that was in my head. It's baby tonight. Well, deer's gonna get struck again. I'm sorry, that was very, very cringe. I shouldn't have done that. But I did. And here we are. Playing a Cabela's game. How? I don't know. I'm not being... I don't know why I'm like trying to act like as if I actually care when I actually don't. Oh, maybe tonight. I don't know why. My brain's just... It was like, you know what? We're just gonna sing. Because why not? And I missed my arm. Hold on. I had an itch. I had an itch. Love how I got 90 out of that. Because I thought I was... Yeah, like a terrible number. First place. Winning a contest like that takes some skill. Then maybe you increase the money score, and maybe I would actually have fun with this game. But no, you're no. It's a hard no. I'm done. I'm not doing any more for this episode. It's almost like an hour and 20-some minutes now. Probably. Probably. I don't know, my dudes. But that's been Cabela's Deer Hunt 2005 season for this episode. I didn't want to go too far in because of the grindiness and getting credits and whatnot. I really didn't want to do this for an episode, but I'm like, I gotta at least get an episode for this game in, at least, so I did just that, and here we are. Getting upset because of Cabela's game I'm losing on credits and money for. Well, you know, it's fine. It's fine, you know. But, I've been your host, Crimmy, and I'm gonna sign out. And I'll see you guys all later. Until next time. We'll pick up Motocross Mania 3, which will likely be Season 1, Episode 7 of our adventures. So, yeah. See you later, guys.
Your son?
I want a bicycle.
Sorry. Wrong scene. Sorry, it's still on Ratchet and Clank. I thought I switched it. There we go. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. I'll see you all next time on our adventures of Cabela's Deer Hunt 2005 season.